All right, back here for sideboarding. On my side, the feels like the games are going to go pretty long because I'm bad at actually killing my opponents. So kind
Really
of want to
bad.
bring in these yeah, bring in this like more grindy stuff, some more read the bones, additional virulent plague. Kalitas is just like a nice threat that can give me a little bit of a life buffer, and it's hard for Ross to remove. And then another Declaration in Stone, which is good against some bigger stuff and clearing a bunch of tokens. Um, because the games are going to go a little bit late, I don't think I want all my mana sources, so I'm cutting a Graphstone. Deadweight doesn't really kill a lot of Ross's creatures. He has more of bigger stuff or token-oriented cards like Thopter Engineer and Sylvan Advocate, so it's not particularly effective. Even though it can kill a Pia, the 2 tokens she leaves behind are still effective.
Yep.
And then a Pick the Brain. When I'm taking out these dead weights, it's going to be tough for me to turn on Delirium, and I don't think it's going to be particularly effective. So.
Okay. And I am also preparing for a bit of a longer game with these evolutionary leaps, so it'll help me play through a Languish and rebuild my board a little bit faster. And then Golden Knight Castigator, I think is going to be great at pressuring some of Michael's Planeswalkers. The downside is really minimal against his deck because he's not really dealing me a lot of damage. Even Soren's +1 is a loss of life, so Golden Knight Castigator will not double that. I think it's just going to be it's just another card that taxes Michael's white removal spells on my better things, his declarations and stuff. I've brought out some of the removal spells. I left in 1 command just because I'm deathly afraid of Virulent Plague, and so I have 3 purges and 1 command that can deal with the 2 plagues Michael has in after board. But as we saw in game 2, drawing too many of this card is just really bad. Oath of Chandra is just doesn't do anything. It can shock him when I play some Planeswalkers, but definitely the worst card in the deck and easiest cut. And then I've got a couple of the Thopter cards because Michael's prepared to deal with them with Virulent Plague and Languish and sideboarding a second Plague and Declaration to help deal with that part of the deck. And so we're moving a little bit away from it, but not too much because of Leap, and more towards these beefier, more aggressive threats in Golden Knight Castigator. So that's what I'm doing. Come back for the other 3 games.
Let's do it. All right, back here for game 3. I mulligan my hand, and this is a little sketchy, but I'll keep it.
My hand is solid. Just need another land or 2. Keep.
And my Scry. This is an interactive spell, so I'm going to keep it. Go.
Cinderglade.
Go.
Advocate.
Yep. Cast a Read the Bones, 18.
Yep.
Scry 2. I think I actually want both of these cards.
Lucky.
Go.
You're like 2 for 6 on Read the Bone Scries?
Yeah.
Still lucky.
Is it?
Ugh. Attack for 2.
And
Well, you're lucky because I didn't draw any lands. You can go.
Well, I can point you in the right direction with some lands.
We don't even have any clue tokens.
Perhaps a clue.
Okay.
We've been using gold in testing. I guess
Yeah.
we could use that.
These are my clues.
Okay. Oh, no, we got some.
Oh, man, they made us clues? It's even got a magnifying glass?
Yeah,
How
dope.
quaint.
It's exactly what I want to do in Baltimore. Bring a magnifying glass to the event.
Okay, so 7 cards. I can just play one of these, or I can try to sack a clue and hit lands. And I don't think either of these are really going to do a lot, so let's go for broke.
Brick.
Ugh.
Yeah, discard?
Yep.
Yes, I'm cruel. I know.
I'm actually going to discard this Leap. It's pretty bad when we're light on lands, even though it's a card that we can technically cast.
Nixless plus.
How many of those are in your deck?
Just one.
I know. I knew this.
Go.
Okay, we did it.
Lucky.
So now that we're definitely going to have to discard if we pop that clue, I'm just going to play a creature because it'll also help pressure this Obnixilis.
All right. I think I just want to start moving towards like a Sorin as quickly as possible to actually just try to start closing out the game. Alternatively, I guess we could petition for Kalitas and then minus on Den Protector. That actually sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, I talked myself into maybe the right play. Petition. This will give us a board presence and make it really tough for Ross to pressure our Obnixilis. Play Kalitas, minus, make a zombie.
That's exiled. And you said you didn't need any tokens.
Well, I have a Virulent Plague deck. This was unforeseen. Your turn.
That's just good deck building. Okay. Not doing too hot here. So I could. Yeah, I do think I just need to deal with the Kalitas. So
No, you can. Oh, sure.
I'm gonna sack this clue.
Oh no, the clue.
Gotcha. You can go. Hopefully we can draw our 4th land next turn.
So greedy.
You're
I'll go
at
to 14. I will play Hedron Archive, cast Read the Bones.
You're at 12.
I think I want to keep this, but not the other one. So 1 top, 1 bottom. So I'll go to 12.
Yep.
And I guess if Ross, like, Gold Knight Castigators next turn, we want to leave up mana, so I'll attack you for 2.
I'm at 18.
Your turn.
Well, that's a tilt.
Is it a enter the battlefield tap land?
Yep. Play Oath of Nissa.
Sure.
And I'll select Canopy Vista.
Slowly but surely getting things figured out over there.
Then I'll play Game Trail, revealing Canopy
Wow.
Vista, and cast a Nissa because of the Oath.
Yep.
And then I'll make a plant. You can go. Probably lose my Nissa.
Will my 1 zombie be able to carry me to victory? Unclear. Alright, I'm at 11. This is the most anemic deck I've played in some time.
You have so many cards in your hand.
I know.
So much mana.
None of them do anything.
You got to pick all the cards in your deck.
I made mistakes, Ross.
You have so much mana.
Oh gosh. All right.
Gosh. Is that your 2nd land this turn?
I don't think so.
Oh, they'll let us know.
Attack your Nissa.
I'll block the Shambling Vent.
Yep. I'm at 13, and Nissa's at 2.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay. A lot of options this turn, and they only think this one's the worst. This one, if Obnix was run 4, I would probably just go for it, but I kind of like the idea of minusing my Nissa after this and forcing Michael to spend some resources dealing with that. So that's what I'm going to do. Pia.
Sure.
I guess I could also just plus the Nissa. Then if he has Languish, it can only attack the Nissa down to 1. Yeah. I'll just keep my Nissa around.
Alright.
You can go.
I'll crack my archive.
Now you have so much less mana.
I know. I know it. Whole lot of nonsense in our hand. Guess I'll start by attacking Nissa. Sure. All right. That would lead me to believe that Ross has backup P, I guess. I'll transgress you.
No. Counter it. I just don't want this to happen.
I'm sorry. All right, we're taking Chandra since that card's unbeatable.
I didn't play my land tapped, so you would know I had the 6th land.
You just
Got all sneaky.
Genius. Draw a card, lose a life.
You're 12.
All right, I will play Languish. And then I will play an Evolving Wilds and pass the turn. Go ahead and fetch up a Plains.
So if we play Arlen this turn, I'll have 2 creatures. And probably can't really pressure them both, but Arlen just doesn't do a lot. There's no instant speed removal that stops this guy, or at least kills it, because Grasp doesn't give -9/-9. But my guess is he would just let his Ob Nixilis take 4 on untap and kill it with something. Still probably my best bet, just because Arlen really doesn't do a lot. Yeah, I'll play this and attack the Ob Nixilis.
And you have not activated Nissa, correct?
Correct. Oh, I guess you have 2 to slaughter? That's why I should have done this first?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we'll pretend I did that.
Sure.
Do you have Delirium?
Land, instant...
Sorcery?
Yes, I do.
Do you just have land instant? Oh, you have Artifact Piece of the Archive.
Yep.
Okay, then.
Yep. Ob Nixilis is on 2.
You can go.
This is kind of awkward, but alright. Grasp your plant token. Gotta do what you gotta do. When you're playing black-white control, sometimes you gotta do some dirty things.
You're at 11.
Now, granted, Castigator is kind of a win condition for me. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. Alright, I'm gonna Awaken on a swamp, killing this. Then I'll attack your Nissa. Then I'll pass the turn. There's only one Chandra left. Just gotta fade that Chandra, and then kill you in 6 more turns.
You have 4 cards. 5. Well,
Card rich.
if I try to attack with Needle Spires, you just block and trade, and that's the best case scenario for me. And Arlen is not going to live, so I will purge this guy. You can go. Hand is Arlen.
Alright.
The fictional city where Hank Hill lives.
Is that actually?
He lives in Arlen, Texas. Spelled differently, but...
I'm at 10.
Yep. It's your trivia bit for the week, guys.
I'll trust you. Yeah, whatever. Attack you with Shambling Moat. Get to work.
I'm at 16.
12 to 16.
You're 12.
I'll just pass. I want to leave up Blighted Fun.
Playing Arlen and make a wolf.
Yep.
You can go. Look how adorable this wolf is. How could you kill it?
It is really cute.
It's got his tongue hanging out. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right. At 11. That's how Mix doesn't play for 40 turns.
Maybe I can deck him now.
Maybe. Play another Blighted Fin. I'll Virulent Plague you. I will attack Arlen. 13 to 14, or excuse me, 13 to 16 still. Pass the turn.
Attack.
Sacrifice Blighted Fin.
Bolt the Obnixilis.
Sure.
You can go.
Nonsense.
Doing what I can.
Utter nonsense.
Doing what I can.
I
I learned last game not to surrender it.
guess it's smart. Very smart. Dark Petition.
For Sorin?
Yeah. Play that for 3 mana. Tick up. Take 3.
I'm at 13.
Tick up. I'm at 12. I played a land, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Don't want to attack with Shambling Vent.
No.
You just have a bunch of Blighted Fens. Attack Obnixilis.
Grasp it. Alright. Tick up. Take 2.
11.
Play Swamp. Attack you for 2. 14 to 9.
Yep.
Tick up.
13.
Play Graphstone. Go. It's been a long time since I've done this.
Okay, perfect. We're back in business.
At some point, I think it's okay to admit defeat. Virulent Plague.
Go.
You're at 9. Yeah, whatever. Slaughter you. Tick up. Take 2.
7.
Slow burn. Take 1.
You're 12.
Animate hit you.
5 to 14.
15, right?
No, you went down to 12 from the
yeah,
Obnixilis.
yeah. 5 to 14.
Up by a million, still trying to cheat.
Play Shambling Vent. It's not at all what that was.
Cards in hand, 7.
A lot. Yeah, 7. Go.
Go.
All right. Tick. Here, what's the ultimate on this thing? 9. Tick up. Take 0.
You're 13.
13. Play Shambling Vent. Animate Shambling Vent. Animate Shambling Vent. Hit you.
1 to 17.
Yep.
Still in it.
Play up. Hedron Archive. Discard my Evolving Wilds. Your turn.
Okay. I need to leave.
My slop of permanents.
I need to leave this up. So I have Hanger back for 1.
Blighted Venue. Alright. Tick up. Animate 3 Shambling Vents. Attack you.
Animate.
Yeah.
Block 1.
Sure.
First strike damage.
Yeah.
Regular damage.
Yeah.
Okay.